When did you accidentally get involved in someone else's family drama? A few years ago I was working when a little girl came up to me and sat on my lap. She must have been about 6 years old, so I brought her closer to me and followed my usual mall Santa procedure. But then she asked for something I'd never heard before. She told me she wanted a new dad. My heart dropped, and when I asked her to elaborate she just shook her head and started talking about how she also wanted a pony. And as I glanced over at the dad, he was practically dragging her away from me before trying to walk away. Well, my sister was a social worker, so there was no way I was going to leave her alone after that. I chased them down and told them to come again next week, but there will be free cookies and gifts. As I took a closer look at her, I noticed her clothes were almost 2 times too big for her size, and she was walking with a limp. His daughter started begging him to come again, and he agreed before continuing their runaway. But the next time they came, I was ready. I informed mall security to keep an eye out before bringing the little girl into Santa's grotto. I asked her again what she wanted for Christmas, and again she asked for a new dad. She said it in such an innocent, sad way that I could have cried, but instead I asked her why. She responded by crossing her arms and scrunching up her face to show me she was never telling me the truth. So, to cheer her up, I took her glasses off her face and hid them behind my back. "Hey, that's what Daddy forces me to do," she proudly exclaimed. After a few more minutes of a very confused conversation, she told me about her dad's hiding game. They go into a store, and he forces her to steal as much stuff as she can under her pockets. And if a store manager questions anything, he pinches her really hard so that she starts crying. And when I asked what he does with the stolen goods, I saw her lip quiver. Apparently, he sells it and uses the money to buy more of the skunk leaves. She told me she doesn't want to do this anymore, so she wants a new dad. Well, I immediately got to work. I reported everything she said, and, long story short, her mom was awarded with full custody, and she got the stepdad she always wanted. Whenever I see the dad in the mall I pinch him and act like it wasn't me.